Hello everyone. It's safe to say that by this point, most players are going to be familiar with Illidan Stormrage, and of course his army of demon hunters, who are known as the Illidari. I'm going to guess that a lot of you have made a demon hunter by now, whether it be for their class fantasy, the giant horns, or because you've seen how much fun people are having being the overpowered class. Whatever your reason, if you started a shiny new demon hunter, then you had to go through the demon hunter starting area. Stepping out onto the desolate prison world of Mardum, one of the first people that we meet is one of Illidan's most trusted lieutenants, known as Kayn Sunfury. Kayn is a blood elf demon hunter, with dark hair, green tattoos, situated right in front of us in the Spare Ridge. At Mardum, Kayn acts as the first quest giver for the new Illidari. Kayn sends us off to summon in 3 of our allies, the Ashtongue, the Shivara and the Coilscar, while he paves away through the demons of Mardum ahead of us. Kayn shows himself to be an efficient soldier and a leader who shoulders a lot of weight about the decisions that he has to make. At one point, as we make our way across Mardum, we take a demonic tome, the Tome of Fell Secrets, from an imp mother named Prolifisa. This tome, it enables us to choose our preferred demon hunter spec, and when we have chosen one, Kayn asks us that we teach the other Illidari what secrets we have learned. The first few people, Kayn included, they took the information well. But when we attempt to teach Manafrel Darkstar, who sits cowered and recuperating in the Illidari footholds, he cannot contain the fell energy inside, and he implodes. Kayn feels the weight of Manafrel's death on his own shoulders, and feels that he bears the responsibility. He argues that he knew some of the Illidari were suffering, and asks that we do not attempt to teach any more of the Illidari from the secrets of the tome. With Kayn's aid, our mission across Mardum to retrieve the Sargeras Keystone, it is a success, and we quickly travel back to the Black Temple, only to find out that Illidan has been slain and the Illidari are being imprisoned by the Warden Mayef Shadowsong and her Watchers. We and our band of not-so-merry men were soon to follow, imprisoned within fell crystal prisons, deep within the vault of the Wardens.
There they shall be with the betrayer, forever.
Years later, the Burning Legion is attacking Azeroth again, and Gul'dan has decided to break into the vault of the Wardens to steal Illidan's imprisoned body. As the vault is now overrun with demons, desperate times call for desperate measures, and our original captor Mayef frees us from our prison so we may do what we do best, hunting demons and stopping the Legion as they threaten the world. We're also very eager to hopefully stop Gul'dan doing questionable things to Illidan's body. Now inside the small section of the prison where they kept our body, we also find other demon hunters like Kayn and Altruis the Sufferer. We free both of them, and it becomes clear that there is no love-lust between the pair. Altruis believed that Illidan was turning into the demons that he sought to conquer, and he wanted new leadership for the Illidari. This clash of beliefs had turned Altruis away from the Illidari, and even taken things as far as orchestrating the deaths of some of their tutors, namely Varadis, Elendian, Nefarel, and Terrace.
Stop this foolish bickering. We do not have time for this.
Lord Illidan taught us to fight and to persevere. Together, we destroyed countless demons. You chose the coward's path.
I could only trust my own sight, brother. Lord Illidan was becoming no better than our enemy.
You killed our own people. You spit in the face of our sacrifices.
When we speak to Altruis, he tells us that Kayn is a loyal soldier, a fearless leader and a master strategist, but he is blinded by his loyalty to Illidan, whereas Kayn thinks that Altruis is a leader without followers, who trusts no one and believes in nothing. Throughout the rest of the Demon Hunter scenario, we get to make our own minds up regarding who we trust most and who we want to be our second in command. At BlizzCon 2016, it was revealed that we all seem to overwhelmingly support the loyal and dependable Kayn. He was picked as second in command 73% of the time, whereas only 27% wanted to go with Altruis.
No.
This choice, it doesn't only affect who you get as a follower. There's also a small difference that takes place later in the Demon Hunter campaign. At some point, we're going to infiltrate the Black Temple and confront Akama. If you've picked Altruis, you're actually going to be able to convince Akama to rejoin the Illidari. But with Kayn at your side, things turn out a little bit different. While we do want Akama as an advisor, it does not sound like he's willing to be reasonable. But that's okay, there's another hidden inside of him that will be of great use to us.
We are only here to talk, Akama.
Even here I have heard your name spoken, but I am not impressed. Let us see if I can impress you. Shall we finish this like beings of honor? Can you manage that much, Demon Hunter? Open the skies! This is impossible!
Kill that mongrel! No! Wait! I have a better idea.
Akama will never aid us, as he thinks that we're no better than the demons we consort with. He sees no difference. The Legion and our master Illidan destroyed his beautiful temple, and one day, Akama is going to have his revenge. We can go twist in the nether for all he cares. That means that he leaves us no choice. One way or another, he is going to help us to defeat the Legion.
Just kill me and be done with it.
Oh, I think not. Alari, do what you do
It will be my
best.
pleasure. I have sacrificed everything. What have you given?
I live again. No!
Akama gets left behind while we take a shade with us. This shade was ripped out of him before by Illidan himself, and it reflects all of Akama's wickedness and evil that resides within the Broken. It was also a tool that had kept him in check, which is why during a raid in the Burning Crusade, our assault on the Black Temple, we actually confronted the Shades and liberated Akama. So that's a minor difference, which was a really nice touch. To actually have your choices mean something, it was really cool to see. Now after we complete the starting area, and if we choose Kayn as our second in command, he is still as loyal as always, and arranged for us to collect our very first artifact weapon. We catch up with Kayn later, as we travel to Illidari's stand in Azuna. He's glad to see us, and he asks for our help. The area is overrun with demons, and some of the Illidari have even been captured and tortured. As we push through the demons to rescue them, we find out that one of them, Siana Nightglaive, has turned traitor. We can accept no traitors amongst the ranks, and so we kill her after she's infused with fell energy by the corrupted warden Cordana Fellsong. We have made a new ally along the way, in the form of the blue dragon Stelagosa, who'd also been captured by the Burning Legion, and it's she that tosses us further on a mission into Azuna, with Kayn and the Illidari now able to hold the area by themselves. Kayn is eager to take the fight to the Burning Legion throughout the Broken Isles, decides to join us as a combat ally, even coming to our aid in the Battle of the Exodar, which happened later on. So throughout our interaction with him, Kayn has shown himself to be loyal, dependable, and honorable. He cares for his fellow demon hunters, and felt deeply betrayed when Altruis left the ranks and then turned against them. He has never questioned the leadership of Illidan, and once we prove ourselves to him, he is as loyal to us as he is to the Lord of Outland. Kayn is perfectly personified by his mantra, which you can see engraved on his coin if you manage to fish it up from the Dalaran fountain. It says, "Strong leadership and a clear vision are the only path to victory." Wherever Illidan goes, his loyal lieutenant is never far behind. And Kayn has joined Lord Illidan in the latest Hearthstone expansion pack, which is called Ashes of Outlands.
Hide behind your servants. I will still find you.
He truly is the master strategist Altruis claimed him to be. And he is the latest card to be added into the game with a charge ability, which allows him to attack as soon as he is played. His passive ability is also rather useful. It allows all friendly attacks to ignore taunts. This means that Kayn is very handy to counter those big beefy taunt minions, and allows you to head straight to the card causing you the most problems, or just smork your opponent head on for vengeance.
Found you!
Kayn is another of the Hearthstone cards who showcase just how much work the team actually puts into getting these cards right, and he went through a couple of different designs before they settled on the one that he is now. Initially, they gave him Rush, and he could attack again as soon as our hero did. Then he went to a Battlecry minion with the ability to ignore taunts. Keeping on with the taunt theme, the team eventually landed on this 4-cost, 3 attack and 5 health cards, the one that he ended up becoming, and giving all friendly attacks the ability to ignore taunts, which makes him a great utility card to add to your deck. So, if you decide to head on down to the tavern, you may well see Illidan looking stern, Altruis brooding in a corner. And Kayn, well, Kayn might be dancing on the tables, singing his own rendition of Rihanna's S&M song that also serves as his car tagline. Armor and heels may slow my zeal, but fell and glaives excite me. Right then, think it's time to wrap up this video before I start singing. So as always, thank you very much for watching, everyone. If you have any cards that you would like us to cover in the future, then let us know in the comments down below. You could also subscribe if you like my videos, leave a like if you enjoyed this one, and until next time, see ya!